Shopper will get a $35,000 check for a strip search in the middle of the store.
Turns out he didn't steal anything. And new at 5, KOIN Local 6 reporter Kacey Montoya live at the Multnomah County Courthouse where a jury reached this decision. Casey?
Yeah, a 3-day trial over this, a pack of batteries. This is what Henry Peth is accused of stealing back on Black Friday of 2010. Only he says where he's from in Ghana, people accused of stealing are publicly humiliated and beaten, and it's just not in his nature, and a jury agreed.
I went to buy a Christmas light to surprise my wife.
Henry Peth never bought the Christmas lights. Instead, this 44-year-old immigrant from Ghana was accused of stealing batteries, then strip searched in the middle of a Walgreens store.
And I was standing half naked.
Peth says he was publicly humiliated inside this Walgreens on North Lombard Street on Black Friday of 2010, forced to take off his shirt in the middle of aisle 8.
The store assistant manager approached me and told me that somebody tell him I put something in my pocket.
Peth says he was looking at Christmas lights, talking to his son on the phone from Ghana, and was surprised to hear the store manager accuse him of stealing. Peth thinks he was targeted because he's black.
At that moment, I was the only black guy working in the store, so he framed me.
Jason Kafori worked as part of Peth's legal team. He says the Walgreens store employee who made the accusation never took the stand.
He is the one who made the allegation that my client was taking batteries and sticking them down into his shirt.
During the 3-day trial, the Walgreens store manager and assistant manager told the jury Peth exposed himself without being asked and said they never asked him to take off his clothes. But when Peth's attorney asked Walgreens for surveillance video from inside the store, he was told some of those security cameras are dummies, so Walgreens couldn't produce video to back up their story.
They didn't bring a scrap of documentation to back that claim up, and when they had a case involving somebody lying and somebody telling the truth, and the jury went with our side in terms of who was telling the truth, I don't think the jurors bought into that.
Walgreens did, however, produce this surveillance video showing Peth walking by the batteries, never even reaching out his hand. Peth has taken this public humiliation pretty hard. He was raised in an African farming community where a man's word is all he's got. Peth's royal family was excited to hear their name had been cleared. Yep, he's royalty. His uncle is the king in northwest Ghana. Now, the employee who accused Peth of stealing no longer works for Walgreens, but the manager and assistant manager, they still work for the company, just at different stores. We did reach out to Walgreens corporate and still have not received a comment. Reporting for you live in downtown Portland, Kacey Montoya, KOIN Local 6.